A lot of people do feel like that if they do not support you, then you're not going to go anywhere, that you're not going to make it, that God is not going to do certain stuff for you, and it just don't work like that. It really hurts them more than it hurts you, especially if God has told them to tell you something and they did not do it, and they let jealousy rule them. I've seen this when I was a child growing up. It don't even have to be like, you are working on something and people are resisting supporting you, and they don't want you to be the one to make it. I've seen this in people when it comes down to compliments before. It's been times where I've seen people doing everything in their power not to give. I know I've seen it done with me, a compliment. That is from the devil. I promise you it is, because they feel like, hey, if I don't tell her that she looks beautiful today, if I don't tell her that I like her outfit, maybe she'll never feel like, or maybe they'll never feel beautiful, they'll never feel this, they'll never do that. And I don't want them to have any confidence, so I'm not going to tell them how I feel about how they look today. Instead, they choose jealousy and they choose envy to allow them to bite their tongues. And I've literally seen people biting their tongues to not give me a compliment before. And what they didn't realize was that God was already putting confidence in me to feel how I'm supposed to feel about myself from the first get-go. So it ain't just from people having a business or anything like that, or doing something, great, or whatever you're doing. It can be in those areas too. Like they'll fight to the death to not tell you anything, because they really don't want to see you make it and stuff like that. But you're gonna do it anyway. Like I said, God, when it's in God's will, it's gonna happen regardless. And that's why a lot of times you guys get more support from strangers than anything else. It's something else. It's really something else. I've had people to give me a compliment before, and then there was the devil on the other side that heard this person give me a compliment, and I heard them tell that person, why you tell her that, stuff like that. Why did you tell her that? She don't tell her that, because it may go into her head and all this kind of stuff. I promise y'all that is from the devil. That is from the devil. Okay? They don't want you to feel good about yourself at all. They don't want you to receive. Getting a compliment, a genuine one at that, is a blessing. That is a blessing, and it is a seed that can sprout in you so that you'll have certain tools that you need to move forward. And they'll try to block those things from you so that you'll feel low. And like I said, they want people to feel just as low about themselves. They want people to not have confidence in this and that. And they want people to quit and give up when it comes down to building their businesses or building whatever it is that you're building, so that you like just quit and give up because you feel like, hey, ain't nobody supporting me, ain't nobody doing this. But God is literally supporting you. If you have God supporting you, then that's literally all you need to support you. But a lot of them do feel like, hey, if I don't support it, this person isn't going to go anywhere. And when I tell you right now, that is absolutely false. It's going to happen regardless. It's going to happen regardless of who clapped for you, regardless of who do what. They have to answer to the Lord for what they are doing and how they are treating you. If God said that you're going to have this, you're still going to have it. I wouldn't even be worried about if family members are supporting me or not. I don't even care, y'all. I really don't. I'm so used to it. I've had it happen to me several times. I've had people try to block compliments at that. So imagine what else they're trying to block. And I've been going through this my whole life, for as long as I can remember. And they still do it today. I still see it, and I'm still just like, okay, well, it is what it is, because I am blessed to be able to hear from God and to see and everything like that. So I know that God is the one that's backing me to do everything. So you literally really it don't even have to be like that. And what they don't realize too is that if they were to support you, God would literally bless them for doing so, because it's in his will. But a lot of them, they won't even do that, because they got all this other stuff going on within them, within their soul. So they don't even want to do that for you. But you're still gonna make it anyway. And this is the amazing things that I love about God, because you're gonna be able to see him move and shift things regardless of their support or not. One of the weird things about humans that I find very weird is that they try to pick and choose who they want in a lot of cases, not who is actually qualified and who is actually the right person for something. I've seen humans do this so many times, and they are literally most likely choosing some of the worst people for certain positions and then wondering why everything is falling apart. They see the godliness in you and be like, I don't think they're but God is qualifying you. There's a big difference between humans doing it and God doing it, but God has already qualified you for this thing. So regardless of if they clap or not, you're still going to make it. You're still going to do it. It has to come to you. As I was mentioning before, your qualities is what's ushering it in anyway. It don't have no other choice. The spiritual realm is working in your favor.